Today's video, I'm going to be doing my Ben Recommends Sci-Fi. As you can see behind me, my backdrop is a bit different. Don't get me wrong, I understand it's a bit wonky, but right now, that's what my tripod is doing to me. But on the positive side, I have new bookshelves. Look at them. They're so amazing! And also, I have a cold, and I think I'm getting tonsillitis, so I'm just gonna power on with this video, and bear with me if you think my voice sounds like a cross between Mickey Mouse and, yeah, a Disney princess. So today, I'm gonna be recommending some of my favourite sci-fi reads, because I just wanted to share with you some, and I haven't done a Ben Recommends in a while, so here we go. Before I start, if you'd like to see any of my other Ben Recommends, I will leave the playlist link down below where you can go and feast your eyes upon all the recommends for paranormal, witches, schools, but all of them, trilogies, amazingness, dystopian, amazingness. Right, on we go. The first book I'm going to show you is a new release, and it's The End of the World as We Know It by Sachi Loy. Now this is a hilarious comedy science fiction about a world parallel to ours where it's just crazy. There are synthetic robots, zombie robots, hippie robots. There are Z and Do, these cute little cubes that surf through space and time. It's basically about a boy who is with this girl, very kind of Seth Rogen kind of guy, is with this girl in his room when suddenly he gets transported to this like parallel universe world where he has to try and get out, and he meets loads and loads of characters that are funny as everything. There is this one character, and she is basically, will put Nicki Minaj to shame. She's like the kick, cool, hip girl. It's just so funny. And if you want like an epic, like Gulliver's Travels-esque comedian, funny, just quick read, this is definitely the book for you. I recently read it and it's hilarious. It's so funny though, no, like literally hilarious, so go and get this book, it's great. The Girl with All the Gifts is kind of a sci-fi. I'm not going to tell you too much about this one because the blurb on the back is really simple and plain, but it's basically about this kid who's in this facility where she goes to school, yet she is chained to a wheelchair and she is treated like a prisoner as all the other children are. And there's this one line that says, she jokes that she won't bite, but they don't laugh. So it's kind of like, what is she? What's going on in this facility? Things happen. There's a big twist like a quarter of the way through, which just throws you off, and it's just such a great book. Lots of science, lots of kind of post-apocalyptic kind of feel as well. So I'm going to add this one in there because I think you guys should check it out. I read it, it's amazing. Broken Skies by Teresa K is definitely one of my favourite alien reads. This is about, basically, after the world has collapsed and like 90% of population have been killed off, there are little settlements all around. And there's about this girl and her twin brother who are in the settlement, and one day she witnesses the aliens, which have come and taken over basically the world, kidnap her brother. So she's on a quest to find him, and she seeks help from an alien as well, which kind of romance there. And they're basically journeying away to this massive capital where they're going to try and save the brother. Things aren't as what they seem. She isn't what she seems, and it's just such an amazing epic adventure. If you like aliens, this is definitely the book for you, as well as the next book I'm going to show you, which is Fire in the Wood by Jennifer M. Eaton, which is also about aliens, about this girl who lives on a military base where one day she finds an alien in the middle of the woods, but she doesn't know it's an alien. She just thinks it's a boy, and it's kind of the boy of her dreams, and then she finds out what's going on, and there's a threat to the world, and it's up to her and him to kind of stop it and combine both the alien civilization and the humanized civilization. Such epic alien books. Go and check these books out. They're hilarious, they're dark, they're fast-paced, they're just action-packed. I love them, love them, love them. And look, my two favourite colours, green and purple. Purple and green. Get your life. Do. I'm adding Sick by Tom Levine in this recommends, because although it's kind of post-apocalyptic with zombies in, it still has zombies in, and I classify zombies in science fiction. It's about this group of teenagers who are stuck in a school during a zombie apocalypse. So basically it's like they wake up, normally go to school, there's some weird things happening, but they're just like whatever, and it's not until they're all locked in the drama department where they realise that the school's been overtaken by zombies, and they've got to get throughout the school to save their friends, and it's like they need to get out of the school, and it's just crazy. It's so fast paced. Hilarious though. Hilarious, yet really dark. Can you get that? Go and check this book out, it's so good. So good. Sick by Tom Levine. I'm adding Mind Games in this by Christian White because this is kind of about people with superpowered abilities, and I think that's kind of science fiction as well as it is kind of dystopian-y, but this one's more like set in modern day about a girl who has this extraordinary ability, and she's just, yeah, it's a really quick read, but I really recommend this if you kind of like those stories of teenagers with abilities and trying to sort themselves out and going through adventures and having threats at them. This is definitely the book for you. I really like this as a single book. I think I haven't read the second one. I think there is a second one. I haven't read it, but I really do recommend you just trying this as one book to start with. It's just so much fun. I love it. I'm going to add Pulse by Patrick Carman in this. This is about kids with telekinesis. It's kind of set in a future, so it is kind of dystopian, but less dystopian, more a futuristic world, quite similar to ours, where some people have this thing called the pulse, where they can move things with their mind, and it was just such a fast-paced, excellent read, and I cannot wait to get the rest of this series and read it. I will be rereading this one because I just thought it was brilliant, the way they introduced the pulse and like how they learn to enhance these abilities, and telekinesis is always one of my, hands down, one of my favourite powers ever, so reading a book with telekinesis in it was really exciting for me, so you should definitely check this out. Check it out! And last but not least, yes, I understand this is dystopian, but it also has some elements of sci-fi in because it's about kids with powers, and I think kids with powers are the best. So if you like a sci-fi, definitely check this out. It's got dystopian, obviously, like I said. It's a futuristic world where this kind of illness went round and killed some children, but if you survived, you were left with ability, and you either fitted into certain categories. Now, all these children were kind of taken into these kind of like concentration camps where they were worked and kept as prisoners because of their ability, because the government was scared of it. And yeah, it's about one Ruby who breaks out and joins this rebellion, and it's just awesome, and it's such an amazing series. It's actually a completed series now, all the books are out, so if you want to read a completed series, go check this out. This is definitely something for you. So there you have it. They are all the books I'm going to be recommending for my Ben Recommend Sci-Fi. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you like my new backdrop, my expanded 4 white bookshelves along here. They're gorgeous. They are my life. I love them. I hope you love them, and I will see you next time in a video. If you want any more information about books I'm reading, go and check out my Instagram down below, or my Goodreads. Go and friend me, I'll friend you back. We can have some fun. My Twitter's down below. If you want to recommend me any other sci-fi books, I would love you to tweet me some sci-fi books at Benjamin of Tomes so I can get some good recommendations. Does that sound good? It sounds great. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I can't wait to see you in the comments, and I love you. Goodbye.